My name is Charlotte Hampton and I'm a foster carer. I was approved in July 2011 and I've been working as a foster carer ever since. It's the opportunity to work with children. It's the opportunity to work with vulnerable people. I use that in the realist sense of the word, but it's an opportunity to work with children that haven't had what every child deserves to have. I think you make a huge difference to the children. A lot of it they don't actually know about in the very beginning, because as far as they're concerned, they just need to be safe. They need to be safe, they need to be secure, they need to feel stable. I hope that I allow them to, first of all, understand what it is that they've been through and play a part in helping them come to terms with what it is that they've been through. Once they feel safe, then we can work on the skills, the social skills, the confidence, the esteem, the ability to make more of themselves than they previously thought they could. That's what I offer, and that's what I try and live by every day with them. I've had several proud moments as a foster carer. The minute that you build trust with them is a wonderful time, because once you've done that you can do so much more. With one of the children that I looked after, she really didn't want to trust me in the beginning. She was fiercely loyal to her birth family. I was somebody that was a direct threat to her relationship with her birth family, and as a result it was stunting her possibility for growth. It was stunting her possibility to move on from that experience and try and be happier and more rounded. Really targeted work was done between her and I over those first couple of months to enable her to realise that she can have that relationship with me and still have a really loving, strong relationship with her birth family, and the one doesn't mean that the other matters less. Once you've got that, then everything becomes possible. They are right there at the end of the phone as soon as I need them. I've had a few training sessions recently that have brought up emotional responses in me that I've needed to deal with in order to provide better care for the children. And I needed to speak to them straight away, and they were there. They responded to me while the training was still going on. They responded to me in the evening. They phoned me the next day. They have arranged to come and visit me. They link me up with people that might be able to help. They've linked me with a mentor for a more established carer so that I can have support that way. They've given me support groups that I can go to. I mean, the list is endless. They know so much, and if you build your relationship with them, they can help you in ways that you didn't even realise you needed help. They allow me to offload without judgment. They allow me to call them at any time that I need to. They will come to my house to speak to me. I've even had a situation where the child that I was looking after couldn't understand the process and wasn't hearing it from me, because at that particular time she didn't trust me. She wanted to believe her own reality, and so my social worker came to speak with that child while I was in the home so that she could understand what it was that was happening in a kind of disconnected but non-threatening way, and that to me was unbelievable, and she's done that a couple of times since as well. I would say put all of your ideas about what a foster carer is, or who a foster carer is, or what it is a foster carer needs to do in a box and put it to one side. And if you are interested, go and find out about it, because you will find the more you find out about it, the more of those preconceptions disappear. In the beginning, I really believed that I was somebody that isn't ready to be a foster carer. Not emotionally, emotionally I was ready, but in terms of what I believed a foster carer needed to be and needed to do, I thought I wouldn't fit the bill. I was a single carer, I'd only just got a mortgage, I hadn't had my own children, I didn't work within a childcare environment, and I thought any one or all of those things could have prevented me from becoming a foster carer. What I actually found through all of the process, when they come and do the home visits and they talk to you, that actually I did have a lot more experience than I realised. I just didn't source it in the traditional ways. Go along and see. Go along. Everywhere has information evenings all around the county. Go to the informal evenings, listen to what they have to say in the presentation. It's only a couple of hours. You'll have a cup of tea, you'll have a biscuit, it'll be lovely. And then you'll have an opportunity to speak to other foster carers who will tell you what the process has been like for them. Once you've heard that, you will have more of an idea as to whether it's right for you or not. I hope I'm helping them to think about their future in a different way. I think that's the key. If you allow them the opportunity to think their life could be different, once their confidence catches up with them, they will believe that it can be different, and then the next step from that is that they will want it to be, and they will ask. And that's what's happened in my home so far with the children that are staying with me so far. They've gone from one, not liking me, to yeah, she's all right, to yes, I feel very safe with Charlotte, and I want to actually explore things. And Charlotte, could you please take me to Brownies? Charlotte, I think I'd like to start swimming lessons. Charlotte, I'd really like to go to Sunday school. I'd like to go on a school camp. All things that they would never have done previously. Even having a friend round for tea previously is something that was completely foreign to them. And as far as I'm concerned, if they feel like that now, then if they have the same level of consistent support continuing on, then it's only going to get better and better. It's just made me feel like I'm doing something worthwhile. And you see that they're responding to you, and you see that they've gone from being shy and separate and removed to somebody who is willing to try things and willing to give things a go and proud of their achievements. There's nothing really like that. You can't find that anywhere. You might have the best day in the world in a job, but when you see a child who, to all intents and purposes, hasn't had that before and suddenly does get it, it's just the most amazing feeling in the world, and your heart can't get more full.